welcome to our new episode of The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. We took a couple of weeks off.
It's been like 2 months.
Well, we haven't played it in a couple of months, but the last video went up 2 weeks ago.
We've also been doing a lot of stuff with Elder Tenchi and his cousin Patrick, or Rick as he calls himself.
So a little explanation about that. The holidays made it a little hard for us to record because we were all busy doing our own thing. And then I ended up having something of a family emergency that I had to attend to. So we didn't really have any time to do any recording, but we're here now. We're back.
We're here to be weird.
We did put up some videos in between.
I'm a dick.
Pokemon tournament video, and I think Miiverse was the other video I did.
And the Pokemon movie.
But going along with Zelda, let's talk about that new DLC that just came out for Breath of the Wild.
I used fuck like a comma last night.
So the Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 2 finally came out.
Oh god.
And it was
punishing.
You get
abusive.
You get this weapon called the One-Hit Obliterator, which, you know, that sounds pretty badass, right? But
Can
then
I say, it sounds like Oblina. I like Oblina.
But then you pick up the One-Hit Obliterator, and you get your health cut down to 1 bar.
No, you get a
Or
quarter,
a quarter
of
of a bar, I mean. You get a quarter of an HP.
And you cannot unequip it.
Sorry, I've been playing an RPG lately.
Which one?
Sword Art Online on my phone. But yeah, you get 1/4 of a heart. And you can't unequip this item. And guess what happens if you think, oh, well, I'll just give myself some food and recover my hearts.
That's what I thought.
You recover the hearts, but then a second later, they all drain away again. So you really don't get much choice on using that obliterator.
It just kind of tells you to suck its dick. So, I did the I don't know, should we tag this as minor spoilers?
Sure.
Well, so, I'm doing the last battle. I'm fighting, what are the lizard thingies called again? The lizard thingies?
Oh, the Lizafos?
Yes. I'm fighting those. I'm fighting, say the name of the monsters for me. I'm too busy cursing at them. I can't remember.
The Lizafos, the Moblins, the Bokoblins, and I forget what the bats are called.
Geese.
Oh yeah, there was a guardian near one of them.
Yeah.
Of course, there's the big and the little guardians that are
I'm talking about on the
places.
outside where the big one is just chilling the fuck out. And I kill all of them, and I'm like, I'm so angry, I'm like, I'm getting all these guts and all this shit just because I've earned it. So then I go and I walk to the shrine, and I stepped on a beehive.
You know what I did? I shot the beehive where those skeleton bokoblins were, and I let the bees go after them.
Yo, I didn't see the beehive.
I kept my stasis mode active, so I always knew when there was something around.
Look, I thought I killed everything and I was angry.
I played cheap getting through that because I knew that it was going to be difficult.
Don't break any of
this is the auction area. I gotta
don't break
figure
any
out how to enter the auction now. It's been a
At
while.
night. I've been playing this game recently, so I know all my shit.
So the
my voice just squeaked. Did I just hit puberty? Well, I made my boyfriend because my boyfriend and I got our first tree, and Jeff can kind of see it. It's kind of hidden behind a wall of Christmas gifts.
Yeah, it's a nice little tree. I like the Dragon Ball ornaments.
It's black.
I couldn't tell what color it was.
We have an artificial tree because when I was a kid... we should have done the voices. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a traveler as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people from this town do not seem to the least bit interested in that, despite the fact it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town.
I remember this. This
Please.
guy is a whole...
Weirdo.
There's a whole chain of stuff you gotta buy for
Look
him.
Look at his head, just like, his hat is moving on to him. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in town, so I'm in desperate need of finances.
So you want me to give you money?
How does 80 rupees sound?
Fine.
Yes. Take a rhyme. Thank you so very much. Indeed, I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that.
And
Bitch smacks him. You've
Oh,
got-
that's how you get the boat sale. I thought you had to do it in the auction house.
No!
No, that's right. I was thinking of Wind Waker HD. You got the Swift sale from the auction house.
You gotta loan me that. Yes, you've made a good purchase today, young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Why
Yeah,
is there
sure.
spunk on it?
Should I not hold it under a black light?
No, you should not.
So I remember this guy. There is a bunch of spots around town where there's these little. I think it starts from him, but there's these little pedestal-like things, I guess you could call them.
You gotta, flowers.
And you have to put like different flowers and decorations on them.
Yep.
I think that's from him. It might be from somebody else. It's somebody in the town. I could swear it was him though.
Oh god, you almost got stabbed.
I'm wearing thick boots.
So I've been sewing a lot lately. I'm working on a cock block, as we've been calling it.
Link is walking cautiously into a bar.
But, so I didn't realize there was little needles floating around, and Jeff almost sat on one. Oh, and I found a hair tie. Yay. But, with the tree, my boyfriend and I got an artificial tree this year. Well, we're gonna stick with artificial trees just because growing up I had a blind dog, and my mom would get a real tree, and you'd get confused and pee. Your turn to do voices.
Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I thought about calling Chris Hansen, but I don't know how to get to the island. I can't believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. Shouldn't it be Maggie and Lisa? It just breaks my heart to think about those 2.
Well, you could have Eloise and Mila.
Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls.
Desperate, you say?
How much will they pay me? What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Let's see what the bartender's got to say. The bartender looks like a kid.
Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you?
Oh, what a bitch.
Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. I'm not gonna give you booze though, you little fuck.
This is a pirate game. Where's the rum?
They drank it all, obviously. Oh, the new one. Oh no, wait, today is Saturday. It's Saturday, and in our town, we're hit with our first snow of the year.
But not the last.
Can it be the last? I fucking hate snow.
There's a few things you can do on this island. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. This old Jewish guy gives me a camera.
He's not Jewish.
Amish, then, whatever. Look at that beard. He's like a member of ZZ Top.
You do the voice.
No. I would have to say that I've seen your face before, have I? Now intriguing. Beguiling.
Beguiling.
Beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room to a traveler for a single night. Did he bring his girlfriend? Only a single night? The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often rapid with cruelty?
Repaid
with
cruelty. Because people suck.
I need hooked on phonics for Christmas.
Dude, I have a stutter and I'm doing better.
I spread kindness where I can, and still my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. It's not a boomerang, of course it's not going to come back to you. You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoot! Shoot!
Do you snap your ass?
I should break out my sword and teach you a lesson.
I don't think you can break out your sword. So the other fun thing we've been doing is, Jeff has decided to retire his Mako cosplay. Which breaks my heart, because I love being Bolin and getting all the love. Remember the Gandalfs?
Yeah.
We were walking around the convention, and just this group of Gandalfs. It's a Bolin! Bolin! And I'm like, I have a Mako. Bolin! Pabu! So, and Pabu got more love than us at Comic-Con. Oh god, this one.
Yeah, I hate this minigame. I'm not gonna do this minigame right now. I might even just do that off recording. But there is a way that Camera Guy's shop. I'm trying to remember how to do it. I don't think I can do it yet, actually.
Alright, so the thing
You
we've
can
been...
sneak into his camera shop by jumping across the balcony. I think I need to wait until I get the Deku Leaf.
That's what I think too.
And I think fire arrows to get this Ferris wheel thing going.
No, I don't think you need fire.
Alright, well, I think I'm done with this island then. Let me look around a little bit more though. Just to
Talk
be
to the
sure.
gossiping bitches. Talk to the gossiping bitches.
That's right. I think there is something with them. I think there is there's after you get the Picto box, you got to show a lot of people pictures.
I think so.
Can I read the line?
She's so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. I can believe you're... Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry.
What a gold digging bitch.
Now what do you think you're doing? Were you listening on us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? I didn't say fuck. We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shit. What the fuck's everyone telling you?
Look
She's
at her
jerking
face. Look at her face.
We're jerking it.
Look at that face, though. That's like the face you see in your nightmares. It's like
No.
Rhapsody Christmas face.
Oh god, we will talk about that in our next episode. Oh my
jeez. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to check out our social media accounts. We have those linked down in the description.
Check out our group Society of Gamers. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye.